it in work, you know I feel it in bed. I can't get this pressure pouring out of my head. I paid all my bills.
For again?
Our ticket to the wedding of the year.
What?
My neck brace. The disco ball, I were underneath it when it smashed.
Oh, what is this all about?
I am claiming compensation. Now help us find it, will you?
No, look, you did this with Louise.
Ta-da! How do I look?
Terrible.
Get us a cup of tea, babe, will you? The back's killing me.
No.
We need the money for his wedding.
No, we don't. Or we didn't until we agreed to do this double wedding malarkey. Listen, we can still pull out. You know, do a low-key affair in the garden somewhere. With flowers in your hair and just you, me, family and friends. Simple.
We're not pulling out. I want to go through with this. I don't want to be the poor relation that turns up on a bus in a rubbish dress. Tony's getting them a 2-week safari in Africa for their run. Where are we going?
Oh, come on, babe.
If I want it to be amazing, every bit of it, and a few days wearing this, we'll get what we've always wanted.
People do get married on £200, you know that?
You proper tight, you.
No, I'm a student. You work in a bar. We're hardly posh in Becks, are we?
That's my point. Do you realise how many hours we'd have to work to get 10 grand? Another wine, please.
I like my staff sober. You've got work in 20 minutes, shouldn't you be getting off?
I can't, sorry. Doctor said I've got to wear this for at least a week.
But you're alright having a drink in here, aren't you?
It's pain relief. Do you realise I were hit full on by a disco ball? Can barely move.
Well, give the girl an Oscar.
I'm gonna go. So wish me good luck. Don't say don't give you up.
You alright, mate?
No.
Nah, it's marriage, you see. You say yes to a woman, your life is no longer your own.
I want to get married. I do. It's just... Well, since we set the date, everything's been a bit mad. And the house has gone crazy.
Well, you need to start how you want to go on. Show him who's boss.
Right, OK. Yeah, fine. Right, I've made a decision. I'm going to take action. It's clocking off time. Who wants a drink?
Count me in. Me too.
Right.
Here. Thanks. Can you take this one out for me?
I bet you can't wait to get rid of this place, eh?
Pretty soon this will all be some other sucker's mess. Ah! Oh, this day just gets better and better. Do you know what the first aid kit is?
No.
Not injured, are you? Because that makes 2 of us.
Drop the act, Mercedes.
It's not an act.
You were nowhere near it when it fell.
And how would you know you weren't even here?
I was in the building. Plus, I know a liar when I see one.
And I've got witnesses.
Your family.
I was knocked to the floor. My spine was compressed and I had concussion. I may even have to cancel my wedding for this.
Really?
A doctor's note.
For future reference, concussion spelt with 2 S's.
Fine. Let the insurance company sort it out.
Look, I've got a better idea. Why don't we open a bottle of wine and we can sit down and we can watch the replay on CCTV?
You could have messed with it. Nightclub in Mirrorball Horror. Tragedy as young woman's too crippled to walk down the aisle. Local papers are going to love that, Claire.
You're a pathological liar, Mercedes. You even pulled the same trick on Louise.
This time it's different. 10 grand and I'm out of your hair.
I wouldn't even pay you 10 pence. Now get out of my club before I hurt you for real.
Want my advice? Girls like Mercedes, you're not going to win. Give her a few grand. Get rid of her.
Once word gets out, you'll have every con artist in a 50-mile radius round here.
Well, it's your word against hers.
You're loving this, aren't you?
This has got nothing to do with me. It's your business.
Exactly. It's my business. I'm too busy for this.
Ambitious.
It's ruined my wedding. I think it's worth a few grand.
Good luck.
About the tape. Please?
And what's in it for me?
I give you a cut of money.
It's not the money I'm interested in.
I'm about to get married.
Yeah, well, it adds to the fun, don't you think? You know where I am if you change your mind. What's up?
Last night's tape from the camera downstairs.
Where'd you leave it?
On the desk. Actually, it's all right. I'm sure it'll turn up.
By the way, the insurance company rang.
Oh?
Just routine. Wondering if you wanted to renew your policy.
What?
It ran out 4 days ago.
Oh, hi.
Hi. Yeah, my colleague said you'd rang. I'd like to renew my public liability insurance. The only thing is, would it be possible? Look, my bank's a total nightmare, and they insist that everything comes out on the 1st of the month. I was wondering if I could have it backdated a few days. And why's that? So you're saying I can't? Fine, I'll take my business somewhere else.
Pay up, or this letter's going to every newspaper in North.
There really is no need for this, Mercedes.
You've left me no choice.
I've already checked the policy. I've spoken to them. They're not going to pay. It's an act of God.
What? God screwed it to the ceiling, did he?
You're wasting your time.
No, I'm not. I was in your premises when I got hurt. They don't pay up, you're going to have to.
All right. As an act of good faith, you can have your hen night in here for free. I'll even throw in some champagne.
No, thank you.
It's a good offer.
10 grand's a good offer.
Word of advice. If you're going to choose sides, choose the right one.
What are you on about, you?
You're in out of your depth.
You don't frighten me, Claire.
You haven't got a clue.
I know when someone's bluffing.
Yeah? So do I.